Say all that to say that I'm not doing well. The crazy thing is, I feel like December was such a dream. That's what cars are for, because I don't want to cry on camera. So I'm gonna talk about how I feel in this moment. What's up, you guys? I wish I could say welcome to a new vlog, but this actually isn't a vlog. I wanted to do a little sit down video because it's been some time since we've talked and I haven't spoken to you guys since like one-on-one, probably since Vlogmas, when I was talking about how I felt in the moment. So I'm gonna talk about how I feel in this moment, because right now I'm sitting in a car and I'm about to go do some live coverage for a Pilates brand, and that's why I'm dressed in athleisure. But for that video, I will put it in the cards here just in case you missed it, and I hope that I can actually do some more fun chit chats like this, and maybe some that aren't so fun and a little serious, because I want you guys to get to know me a little better. I'm not just coffee, I'm not just marketing, I'm not just home. There's more to Jhoni that meets the eye, and I want you guys to get to know me, especially as we embark on our road to 1,000, because I hit 600 I think after Vlogmas. So I want to get to 1,000 so I can be eligible for monetization, and then after that we can do our road to 2K and so on. But yeah, so I remember sometime earlier this year, in the spirit of, you know, the new year, I was telling you guys that I wasn't feeling very new and I wasn't feeling very up to, I wasn't feeling amazing and comfortable in the place where I am. And to give you a life update, I'm still not feeling comfortable and I still don't feel happy. And I don't know, I feel like December, the crazy thing is, I feel like December was such a dream. When I think of December and the holidays and my birthday and everything, like it feels like such a dream, and I feel like it was the happiest I've been. But I don't know why, almost as soon as the new year kicked in, this wave of sadness and self-doubt and depression just came over me. On top of like my struggles career-wise, I started struggling self-esteem wise, and then struggling to keep motivated to do the things that I like. Because even this week, like, I wanted to give you a weekly vlog, but I just did not have the motivation or the will to take up the phone and vlog or do anything. As a matter of fact, my apartment, I was gonna do like a whole clean with me, but my apartment is still a mess right now. And I always say, like, my apartment is such a reflection of my mental health, and it's so cluttered, and right now my mind is so cluttered. So I don't even know if anything I'm saying right now is making sense, but if you get me, you get me. But I say all that to say that I'm not doing well, and I wish I could come on here and say, oh my gosh guys, life is great and life is amazing. And wait, now it's not my intention to come on here and cry, because first of all, I don't look cute when I cry. Second of all, I think a lot of YouTubers use crying as clickbait, and I don't want to be that, or I don't want people to assume I'm doing that, so I'm not trying to come in here and cry. But life is not great, and I feel like this would be completely self-diagnosed, of course. So obviously, if you feel this way, you should seek professional help. But I feel like I am depressed, and it's a culmination of things. It's not just any one thing. It's like I'm struggling with my mental health. I'm struggling. Sometime last year I told you I would have taken up another job, and honestly, it pays considerably less than my old job. So that's creating like a big challenge for me financially. And then on top of that, like, collabs just aren't coming in like they were last year. I mean, like, Ari and I talk about this all the time. At some point last year, we were just like, oh my god, we're so tired, because we had back-to-back events from Heineken to Sprite, St. Mary's, like back-to-back non-stop. The vlogs were hot. Like, we always had something to do. We were always doing something. We're always on the road, and we couldn't find time for ourselves, and we just kept complaining. And then now And I know she feels the same way too, but now it just feels like, damn, I wish I had those opportunities again. And maybe like it just goes to show like you have to enjoy the moment while you have it. And you don't know what you have until it's gone. Not to say that it's gone, I just think that it's the top of the year, everybody's figuring out their budgets. All the corporate brands are figuring out their budgets and how they want to spend their money. So I feel like that's more of what it is. But it's depressing me because I feel like I've just been working and life just feels a little bit unfulfilled. I don't have the will to make coffee in the morning. I'm telling you the truth, like at one point in my life I was drinking coffee every day and it brought me so much joy. As simple as it sounds, or as crazy as it sounds, it brought me so much joy. But then since the top of the year, I probably went like a week or two without having any coffee to drink. Or if I was having coffee, maybe I was having like 3 cups just so I could get through a day. Like I've had a lot of lows for the past month and change, and I mean January and February. I'm hopeful for the next couple of months because I feel like I'm at rock bottom, guys. Like I don't even know. And the worst part about it is I also feel like I am slowly losing myself, in the sense of I don't know who I am or what I want to do anymore about anything. You guys, I was literally telling Ari that I do not want to make this video because I mean I've talked to her, but I was literally telling her that I don't want to make this video because I don't want to cry on camera. So said, so done. Not to mention how them scandal me all December long having me crying in their vlogs. But I guess those were happy tears. But anyways, I feel like I'm losing myself and I feel like I don't know what to do with my life. I feel like I don't know where my life is headed right now. I feel like I don't have control of anything. I don't know. I'm in a complete state of I don't know. And last year I was talking about maybe my word for the year could be content. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel content right now. But it's not the kind of feeling that makes me want to get up and change something. I feel like there's nothing in my control right now. I feel defeated. I feel like there's nothing I can do about anything. I feel like I've hit rock bottom. I feel like I don't know. So again, I don't know if anything I'm saying is making sense. The unfortunate thing is this feeling is slowly creeping into every aspect of my life. Luckily, I have people around me who have me and understand me, and I'm just so grateful. I literally cannot be crying right now when I have to go to work. Luckily, I have people in my life who care about me and who are willing to listen to me. The problem is I don't want to open up to anybody, so it's even weird right now for me to be opening up on YouTube like this. But I want you guys to understand where my headspace is right now, and I just want to be vulnerable and for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So, but that being said, I have done some introspection, and I have resolved myself. Even though I don't feel like I can do anything about life right now, I have done some introspection and I am resolving to not take back my life, but I want to find myself again. So let's consider this the start of a journey of me finding myself. Who knows, maybe I could even make a series out of it, but I'm gonna get back into the things that I want to do and the things that I love doing. For instance, making coffee in the morning, getting back into reading my Bible every morning, which I've been doing for the past week and I'm proud of myself for that. I'm reading the Bible from start to finish. At first, usually I go by my devotional, which is called Daily Fire. I'll put a picture of it here, the cover here, and that devotional is pretty good. But this time around I'm gonna read the Bible from front to back. So I'm in Genesis right now, and you know some stories, but then you read some things and then it's like, wait, that happened. So like, it didn't occur to me that Adam and Eve lived for like 900 years, for one thing. And just little things like that, or the story behind why women feel pain during labor, or why men have to plow the fields, because in the Garden of Eden, like that kind of thing would happen naturally without effort. But yeah, so I'm getting into it again, and then I'd also want to try some new hobbies like pickleball. I remember I tried that last year. I want to get into it again. I want to get into the gym again because I feel like I haven't been moving around much, and maybe moving around will help me mental health wise, because that's the whole reason I joined the gym in like 2022, for my mental health, and it did a lot. It's just that I moved and I'm a lot far from the gym now, so it's really annoying to go. That's what cars are for, right? I also want to try some other hobbies and indulge in some more hobbies. Like, I want to keep baking, but I want to play around with the recipes that I've never tried before. For instance, I've never made stuff like flan, or I don't know, just like weird things that I'd love to bake. So I want to try that. And then I think it would make me really happy having my friends and family try it and enjoy it. I also want to try reading more. I think every time I try with a self-help book. This time I'm gonna try with fictional books, because I love manga, and I'm a big fan of the kind of manga that's fantasy related or royal family related. So I'm gonna try fictional books and see if I like that. I do want to prioritize the goals that I have for myself. That being said, I'm finally acknowledging that I'm at a certain age and I need to be prioritizing certain things. So I'm gonna start working towards building out what my future could look like, whether it's focusing on getting a new house, or looking into what my options are for marketing. Do I want to go back to school? Do I want to open an agency? That kind of thing. And yeah, this is really just gonna be a journey of Jhoni finding herself again and figuring out who Jhoni is. So I hope that you will join this journey along with me. And yeah, like, don't forget to check on your friends. Don't forget to love on your friends. A new year doesn't feel new for everybody. So if you are feeling similar to how I feel, don't be too hard on yourself. And yeah. It's 5:20 right now, so I gotta get to work. I'm gonna go park in the corner and then head to work. So I will catch you guys in another video. Bye.